We know every householder wants to ensure their family's water is safe, and capturing rainwater to use in and around the home is a great way to help the environment and conserve one of our most precious resources. However, watering rain tanks can become contaminated when it's collected from your roof. Possums and birds doing what comes naturally, along with decaying leaf matter, is a typical example of what I'm talking about. Add to this the bacteria and viruses that can multiply in stagnant tank water, which can smell really bad, and you have to question the potential health effects on your family, even if you only use your tank water to water your plants and wash the car, not to mention the kids playing under the sprinkler on a hot day.
Well, Davey has the answer. Using Davey Aquasafe is your first line of defence to help protect your tank's water. Easy to administer and cost-effective, Aquasafe liquid is added straight to the tank. Aquasafe disinfects your tank water for up to 2 months from the initial dose, and easy-to-read test strips are available to identify when further dosing is required. Davey Aquasafe is tasteless and colourless and works by oxidising the contaminants in the tank. There is simply no negative impact on the environment, and the only byproduct from Aquasafe's cleansing process is oxygen and water.
Oh, an alternative to manual dosing is Davey's ultraviolet solution, the SteriFlow UV system.
Davey SteriFlow disinfects the water with high doses of ultraviolet light that sterilises organisms, making them unable to breed and cause illness. Davey SteriFlow kits combine a UV system with 2 stages of filtration to remove any fine particles or cysts prior to UV treatment.
SteriFlow produces absolutely no byproducts, so you know you're looking after your family and the environment. Clean, healthy water comes from every tap thanks to Davey SteriFlow. You can depend on Davey to keep your family safe with water that's clean and clear. Ever wondered what hard water is? Or if you have it? Or perhaps you know you have hard water, but don't know what to do about it. Well, hard water contains high levels of iron, manganese, calcium and magnesium that occur naturally in a water supply. Even municipal water in some areas can have hard water.
Though not hazardous to drink, hard water can be unpleasant, and it doesn't help when you're trying to get your family, pets or animals to drink more water. Minerals in hard water can also reduce the efficiency of appliances in your home and can lead to costly repairs to dishwashers, washing machines and the like.
Did you know that hard water can also leave residue and staining on kitchen surfaces and glassware? Soaps are also more difficult to lather and less effective at doing their job, and freshly washed clothes are dull and lifeless. So if any of this is ringing a bell at your place, you need to consider adding a water softener to improve your water quality, and before you go to the expense of replacing household appliances.
Davey's range of Kinetico water softeners is the easy solution for hard water. Only Davey Kinetico uses the kinetic energy of moving water to power its system, instead of electricity, thanks to the patented turbine, so you'll never have to worry about costly repairs or higher electricity bills. And with its long-life UV-resistant casing, the unit can be installed inside or out. The choice is yours. Davey Kinetico water softeners provide you with the most cost-effective way of softening your water.
Not all hard water is the same, and there is a water test available to work out which model is needed for your home. Just ask. It can easily be arranged by your Davey retail store. You can depend on Davey for soft water. For further information on Davey Kinetico water softeners, visit www.davey.com.au. You know, murky water coming from any tap in your home is a pretty obvious sign something might be wrong with your water supply, and this particularly applies to tank water. If your tank water appears murky or discoloured, there's a good chance that it's caused by rust, sediment, or even decaying animal droppings or plant matter up in your roof. Now, while Davey Aquasafe will disinfect your water, the only answer to crystal clear water is filtration. Unfiltered tank water can lead to frustration in the laundry, as your whiter than white shirts may leave the spin cycle looking a little worse for wear due to sediment in the water, leaving stains. You may also experience the same thing in and around the kitchen.
If you're drinking your tank water, it's important that water is filtered prior to exposure to a UV system. This is because if you don't remove larger particles, they can shadow the UV light. The UV will simply not do its job effectively. In a typical installation, a polypleated filter is often used as the first stage in filtration to catch larger particles and sediment. These filters can be washed and reused. The next stage of a typical installation is a polyspun depth filter, which is installed to catch finer particles. These are for single use only. An additional purification cartridge can be installed for drinking water taps. Activated carbon cartridges provide substantially improved water taste and will remove odour as well as some types of chemicals, including pesticides. Davy's range of FilterPure cartridges, along with their housings, offers you different options depending on your needs, and all levels of supply are covered. From 20 micron to 5 micron filters that handle higher flow rates, supplying your entire home, down to 1 micron from a single kitchen tap, Davy has you covered.
Just remember, garden watering, toilet flushing and water for drinking all have different filtration requirements, and there's someone to help you with your selection here in store. You can be assured that Davy FilterPure is manufactured to the highest quality and environmental standards, so they're extremely reliable. You can depend on Davy water filters to keep your water clean and clear. For further information on Davy FilterPure, visit www.davy.com.au.
If you're after better tasting drinking water, Davy Microline is the simple solution. Microline is an easy to install purifier that's plumbed into your kitchen sink, producing quality drinking water anytime at the flick of a tap.
If you have town-supplied water, disinfection isn't normally necessary. However, did you know that it may contain residual chemicals, such as chlorine and aluminium? Also, particularly in older areas, traces of lead, rust and copper are commonly found, delivered through very old leaky pipes.
If you're relying on your own tank water, pre-treatment with UV will kill the bugs, but the unpleasant taste from exposure to the environment may still be present.
Davy Microline offers a multi-step purification process, with kits available for both town as well as tank-supplied water, both purifying your water using a compact single cartridge, normally fitted just below the kitchen sink. Both versions include a 10 micron entrance filter, which reduces sediment, rust and algae. Then onto a granular activated carbon section, which improves taste and odour and reduces pesticides and chlorine.
The 1 micron exit filter blocks cysts and any tiny particles present, including minute asbestos fibres. All this protection and the confidence of a virtually maintenance-free system. A simple cartridge change around every 3 years is all it takes for your family to enjoy the taste of pure water. It's that simple and affordable.
The Davy Microline includes a high-quality polished chrome tap to deliver the best purified water you've tasted in a long time.
Microline is your one-stop solution. You can depend on Davy Microline for the best tasting water. For further information on Davy Microline or water purification, visit www.davy.com.au.
Davy understands the need to have a clean and secure water supply when and where you need it. It's simply vital to your family's health. There are several water treatment options available for your captured water in and around your property.
You could opt for an in-tank liquid disinfectant, such as Davy AquaSafe. AquaSafe helps to make water safer by reducing contaminants. AquaSafe destroys over 170 types of illness-causing bacteria and viruses. With no taste or odour, one simple treatment is effective for up to 2 months. Davy suggests using 1 litre per 15,000 litres of tank water and letting it rest for 24 hours. If urgent treatment is required, you can increase the dose to a maximum of 1 litre per 5,000 litres to disinfect in 40 minutes. Oh, for drinking water suspected of containing cysts such as Giardia or Cryptosporidium, Aquasafe should be used with 1 micron filtration, and Davy has you covered with their range of FilterPure cartridges and housings.
An affordable treatment method, Aquasafe is quick, easy and reliable. Davy also offer an alternative to manual dosing with SteriFlow UV in combination with a 2-stage filtration system.
As it passes through the treatment chamber, SteriFlow exposes your stored water to high doses of ultraviolet light. The UV disrupts the DNA of the organisms present in the water, rendering them sterile and therefore unable to reproduce and cause illness. And for best results, you'll need to combine your SteriFlow with FilterPure 2-stage pre-filtration to ensure optimum water clarity. This provides the UV with the greatest chance of impacting the bugs. Available in domestic and commercial models up to 630 litres per minute, SteriFlow UV takes the hard work out of water disinfection.
So now you have water that is clean and safe for your garden, animals and family. Okay, if hard water is your issue, Davy also have you covered by installing a water softener to supply your home and property.
Hard water can leave residue and staining on bathroom surfaces and glassware, and leave washing and hair dull and lifeless. Soaps are more difficult to lather and less effective at doing their job. Softening your water will not only make it gentler on your family's skin and hair, but will improve the taste, making it much more palatable to drink, for your animals as well.
That's right. Pets or livestock will notice a difference and are likely to drink more. Well-hydrated animals have been known to generate higher quality products and increase yield. You can depend on Davy to provide a range of reliable water treatment options for your captured rainwater.